Hey everybody, Chief here, and let's open up a pack of this Innistrad Midnight Hunt and see if we get any cool cards. Let's see how awkwardly I can open it up. Okay.
Music licensing reimagined.
Alright. Alright, so we got just a play token. Got a cool swamp. Alright, first creature we got Festival Crasher. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Festival Crasher gets +2/+0 until end of turn, and it's a 1/3 devil for 1 and a red. That's pretty cool. Could be good in any devil tribal decks or typo decks. Next up, it's another devil for 2 and a red. You get a Brimstone Vandal. It is a 2/3 with menace. If it's neither day nor night, it becomes day as Brimstone Vandal enters the battlefield, and whenever day becomes night, or night becomes day, Brimstone Vandal deals 1 damage to each opponent. So day-night mechanic, a lot of people may not have been crazy about it, but this one plays into that synergy really well. Up next, we got a 1 red mana aura, Immolation, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/-2. So bigger power, lower toughness. Kind of interesting. Okay. Alright, next we got 4 and a black. Blood Tithe Collector. It's a creature, vampire noble. 3/4 with flying, and when Blood Tithe Collector enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, each opponent discards a card. That's pretty cool. Up next, Stromkirk Blood Thief. For 2 and a black, you get a creature vampire rogue that says, at the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on a target vampire you control. That's pretty good in a vampire deck, for sure. Next, got a human rogue, Covert Cutpurse. 2 and a black. When Covert Cutpurse enters the battlefield, destroy a target creature you don't control that was dealt damage this turn. And it has Disturb for 4 and a black, so you can cast it from your graveyard, transform for its Disturb cost. And it is a 2/2 Covetous Geist, Spirit Rogue, Flying and Death Touch. If Covetous Geist would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, you exile it. I like the Disturb mechanic. I wish there was more of that. Next up, Candle Grove Witch. It's a 2/2 human warlock for 1 and a white. It's got Coven. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, Candle Grove Witch gains flying until end of turn. So it's not super powerful, but Coven is a cool ability. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Alright, we got next for 3 and a green, Dawnheart Rejuvenator. It's a human warlock. It's a 2/4 and says when Dawnheart Rejuvenator enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life, and it can tap to add a mana of any color. Kind of an expensive mana dork, but could be good in the life gain synergy decks. Next we got Visions of Glory for 4 and a white. It's a sorcery that says create a 1/1 white human creature token for each creature you control. And it's got flashback for 8 and 2 white. That's expensive. But that spell costs X less to cast this way, where X is the greatest mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield or in the command zone. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. In any token strategy decks, you can make a bunch of 1/1 humans, and the flashback could be reduced quite a bit. So that is a rare. That is pretty cool. And here's a mythic, Poppet Stitcher. For 2 and a blue, you get a human wizard who says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more creature tokens, you may transform Poppet Stitcher. What does he transform into? An artifact that says creature tokens you control lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 3/3. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may transform him back. That's pretty cool. Let's see, and looks like the last one we got is a common, Bait Hook Angler for 1 and a blue. It's a human peasant It's a 2/1 with Disturb, 1 and a blue, so you can cast from your graveyard for its Disturb cost, and it transforms into a Hook Haunt
Music
Drifter.
licensing
It's a 1/2 spirit with flying that says if Hook Haunt Drifter would be put into your graveyard, you exile instead. And it also just comes with a zombie token with Menace. It's a Star. Interesting. That's some cool art on that zombie token. And that's it for that pack. I hope you enjoyed that. I think Innistrad Hunt was a cool set. And we got some cool, interesting cards. So we'll see if I add these to some decks. Until next time, y'all have a good one.